Do you want to start creating really good copywriter approved captions for your social media using ChatGPT? Well, if you do, you're in the right spot because I'm going to show you how. Listen, I'm sure you have heard people talk about how they can tell a caption was written by AI, how it doesn't sound human, how ChatGPT isn't that good. Or maybe you've heard people rave about it, but you're just not sure how to actually get those results. Well, hang tight. We're going to dig in today, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do this to create content that not only is copywriter approved, but also sounds like an actual human. Let's dive in. So if you're new to me, my name is Dr. Jackie Nolke. I am a leadership, marketing, and business coach for online course creators, coaches, and service providers. And today, again, we're going into ChatGPT and we're looking at it, and I'm showing you exactly how I use it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to start simple. I think a lot of times people give it too many directions right away. And so what I like to do is kind of start simple, ask it for one thing, and then refine it as we go along. So this takes a little bit more time, but you're going to get much better results. So for this, the first thing I wanted to make sure is that it knew that we're talking about copywriting formulas and that I'm setting it up to use those copywriting formulas down the line. So the first prompt I put in was write out all the known copywriting formulas with an example for each. And so you can see it went into detail. It put out the AIDA formula, the problem, agitate, solution formula, the FAB formula, the 4Ps formula, and the problem, agitate, solution outcome formula, and the before after bridge formula. And it gave examples for each one. That's it. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I didn't overwhelm it, and I gave it a very specific task, but not with too much information. And so that's the important thing to know off the bat when you're creating your content. So now we want to get more specific, and we want ChatGPT to know a little bit more about our business and start giving us examples for that. So my prompt, after it gave us the formulas with examples, I said, okay, great. Now rewrite each example from the perspective of a marketing coach for online course creators. That's me. I want it to know that that's what I do, and I want it to give specific examples for that. And so you can see this first one with the AIDA formula. Attention course creators, want to boost enrollments for your online course? Learn how to craft irresistible course titles and descriptions that captivate your target audience. Join our masterclass today. That's great. Super specific. If I had a masterclass on that today, that would be excellent information. I have done one similar to that, but I don't have one like that right now. But we're training it, and it's starting to get the idea of who I am. And when you do this, it'll get the idea of who you are and what your business is. So for time's sake, I'm going to pretend like I did have that offer and that I want ChatGPT to expand on it. So it's a little longer and it's better for an Instagram caption or Facebook or wherever you're promoting your content. You could also use this, by the way, for Reels. You could use it as kind of a script, things like that. So it'll help you formulate what you want to talk about. So I asked it to expand on the following and write an Instagram caption around 200 words. I reminded it to use the AIDA copywriting formula, and then I pasted what they had come up with before earlier on in the previous chat. So they came up with this. Attention course creators, unlock enrollment success now. Are you tired of your incredible online course going unnoticed? It's time to put the spotlight where it belongs, on your courses. Imagine having a flood of eager learners signing up for your online course, eager to soak up your knowledge. But to get there, you need to grab their attention first. How? Keep reading. We know the power of an irresistible course title and description. They're like magnets that pull your target audience in. But crafting them isn't guesswork, it's science. Picture this. Learners scrolling through endless course captions, but yours stands out like a shining star. They can't resist clicking to learn more. That's what happens when you create course titles and descriptions that speak to your audience's desires. Ready to turn your course into enrollments galore? Join our masterclass today where you'll master the art of crafting course titles and descriptions that are that captivate and convert. Don't let your expertise go unnoticed. It's time to shine. Swipe right, check out the link in our bio, and enroll in our masterclass now. Let's boost those enrollments and help more students benefit from your knowledge. So this actually isn't bad to start off with when it first pumped out. I like it. It's persuasive. They're using the ADA model correctly. And, I think it's pretty good. So, but I do want to make some edits and I want to get this to sound even more like me and even more human. So, what I'm going to write now is, and I'm always polite to ChatGPT. Don't ask me why. Gonna move me. Okay, so I asked it to rewrite the post to sound even more like a human. Don't use adjectives that are uncommon among American English speakers and don't use emojis. And I'm not going to read all this, but this is what it spit out. I actually liked the first one better, and this will happen, you guys, with ChatGPT. And the thing is, you got to keep it being consistent and keep asking it different questions to refine the answer. For this, I'm actually just going to regenerate and see what they come up with. Sometimes the second one, sorry, my mic, is even better. So let's see what they come up with this one. Okay, so I really like this one with just a few tweaks. So again, so that's the key is when you pump out content, make those tweaks, and you're gonna have a fabulous caption that converts. I would actually just delete this whole first part. I like starting with, this is a little stronger to me and more specific and direct. So, are you tired of your fantastic online courses flying under the radar? We've all been there and it's frustrating, but fear not, we've got your back. And by the way, I'm not going to put any of the attention, interest, desire. You just delete those. Ever felt like your courses deserved more love and attention? We get it. But before we fix that, we need to grab your audience's attention first. Curious how? Keep reading. Crafting an irresistible course title and description is like making your course a magnet. When done right, they pull your target audience in, leaving them curious to learn more. It's not magic, it's strategy. Imagine this. In a sea of courses, yours shines like a beacon. I would actually change this because I don't think that sounds like true conversation, like how I would speak. So I might say, in a sea of courses, yours stands out, or yours grabs attention more than any of the others, or something like that. Learners can't resist clicking on it. That's the power of creating course titles and descriptions that speak to your audience's desires. Ready to turn your courses into enrollments? Dive into our masterclass today where you'll master the art of crafting courses, titles, and descriptions that captivate and convert. Don't let your expertise go unnoticed. It's time to shine. Swipe right, click the link in bio, and enroll in our masterclass now. Let's boost those enrollments and help more students benefit from your knowledge. So boom, that is a powerful, powerful caption. For me to use if I wanted to use it with a few tweaks. It's amazing. Copywriter approved. I do a lot of copywriting for my private clients, and this could go out. This would convert, I think, really well. So those are examples of how to use this for your own business. Again, the key to ChatGPT is keep tweaking and don't feel like you have to use the exact version it puts out. You can ask it to regenerate. You can refine. You can change a few of the copy, a little bit of the copy that it puts out, just like I was going to do just now. But overall, this is a powerful, powerful caption that could convert that only took me less than 10 minutes to write and could make me a lot of money. And that's what you want to do. You want your business to be successful. You want to attract those people and you want to get them in your funnels. So if you have any questions, DM me on Instagram at Dr. Jackie Nolke. I love to help course creators and service providers and